Right, in this question, once again, it's another credit card question. So that means interest is paid or calculated daily, back to the date of the purchase. Is there any interest-free period in this one? No, there's not, so we don't need to worry about that. So let's have a look at what we do know. We know a value for principal. It's $2,100. That was the amount of the purchase. Now, having a look at this question, it's really important. You'll see that this question says it is simple interest. It's not compound. So our simple interest formula is simply the interest is the principal times the rate times the number of time periods. Be very careful to read the question to make sure, even though it's a credit card question, is it simple or compound interest? We know the rate. We're told that the rate is 19.74. Right? But stop. We can't use that value. We can't use 19.74 because that is a per annum, a yearly interest rate. We're told credit card, so we have to do this on a daily rate. So I need to convert this from a yearly rate to a daily rate. Well, that's easy. How many days are there in a year? Yeah, there's 365. So I divide that by 365. Then I'm going to divide it by another 100 because I want to take that percentage, because remember that was a percent, and turn it into a decimal. So I have to divide by 100. And when I do that, I get 0.00054082. That is the daily interest rate written as a decimal. Okay, so I took the annual percentage, divided it by 365 to break it down to a daily percentage, divided by 100 to take that percentage into a decimal. And that's the one I'm going to use in my formula. Do I know a value for n? In other words, how many time periods were there? Well, I'm going to have to work this one out. Now, we're told that it was purchased on the 12th of April, paid off on the 20th of May. So what I need to do is to calculate how many days does that cover. And the question does say that the period covers the date of purchase and the date of payment. So you have to include those days. So let's think about that. There's 30 days in April. So from the 12th to the end, that's 18, plus I have to include the 12th. So that's 19 days in April. Then there was 20 days in May. So that's a period of 39 days. 19 days in April plus 20 in May gives me 39 days. Now I can just plug those into my formula, my simple interest formula here. And when I do that, I get interest equals 2,100 times 0.00054082 times 39. My principal times my rate times my number of time periods. It gives me an amount of $44.29. So the interest for that period is $44.29. But stop! That's not the answer. The question asks us what amount was paid when the card was paid off in full. So that means the original amount plus the interest. So when I add 2,100 to this, I get a value of $2,100 or $2,144.29, which is answer C. So the things to watch out for there were the fact it was simple interest and you had to do the conversion. All right, well done.